Delhi War Cemetery. Our very first story of this place was a haunted one, the one that drew us here. We didn't get much out of this one, but it is sure a compelling one. It is said that if you drive through this ridged area in the cantonment at the eerie hour of midnight, you may be stopped by a woman clad in a white sari. If you refuse to stop or roll down your window, she will chase you with the speed of the vehicle into a distance. We will have to make a visit at midnight for this, but here is what we did for it in the day.
As you enter the Delhi War Cemetery, a certain kind of silence befalls you. You look around and see well-manicured lawns, rose beds, and white tombstones. Everything is so serene in the land of the dead. 1,022 soldiers are commemorated here, and many lie below our feet as we walk through the extraordinarily peaceful cemetery. The entrance to this cemetery is a 1914-18 memorial with a roll of honor containing names of these slain soldiers. These were Christians, Hindus, Muslims, or Sikhs. However, the graves of only the Muslims and Christians brethren lie here. The others, of course, were cremated. The Delhi War Cemetery, designed by H. J. Brown, who worked on several cemeteries and memorials for the Commission in India and Pakistan, was built in 1951 and has soldiers of various nationalities, mostly Dutch. This could perhaps be due to the support of the Dutch forces to the British Expeditionary Forces and the numbers in which they fought wars with the then British Indian Army in South Asia. Indian forces, as a part of the British Expeditionary Forces, played a significant part in both the world wars. They served in many theatres from October 1914, when the first units arrived on the Western Front. They fought in the battles of Neuve Chapel and the Ypres salient, and the campaigns in Gallipoli, East Africa, and Mesopotamia. During the Second World War, Indian forces were with the British Expeditionary Forces in France and went on to fight in the deserts of North Africa, Italy, the Malay Peninsula, and in Burma.
In 1966, about 99 graves of soldiers who fought in the World War I from the Nicholson Cemetery were moved here for permanent maintenance, and a different memorial is built for the same. The cemetery also commemorates the soldiers buried in the Meerut cantonment whose graves couldn't be preserved. As we spend our day in the well-kept yet forgotten place, we come across a tombstone of a female soldier. After a bit of exploration, we got to know that this woman was named Maureen and was probably from the Netherlands. Her job as such wasn't clear. It could have been a doctor or a nurse in the army, or maybe a woman disguised as a man in the army. Such a grave isn't present in any of the largest World War cemeteries of the world. This memorial stands out to us for two most important reasons. Number one, you will never find a more beautiful and well-kept place, let alone a cemetery, in the concrete jungle of Delhi. You could come here and just be at peace with your family, or to be with the honored and the dead, or just come to see the beautiful gardens. Number two, the cemetery honors those heroes who sacrificed their lives for the greater good. They saw nothing for themselves, whether British, Indian, Dutch. They stood by each other's sides even after death.